In the 1950s, BMW was in serious trouble. Its luxury cars were beautiful, its engineering was brilliant, and almost none of it was making money. So BMW did something almost nobody expected. It built one of the smallest cars in the world. This is the story of the BMW Isetta, the strange little bubble car that may have kept BMW alive. BMW's flagship 501 and 502, the elegant Baroque angels, had restored the brand's reputation after the war, but they were expensive to build, and the luxury market was too small to support the company. Ordinary German families needed something completely different, a car they could actually afford. BMW didn't have one, not yet. The answer came from Italy. A company called SPA had designed a tiny bubble-shaped car called the Isetta, with a single door that opened at the front, steering wheel attached. It never succeeded in Italy, but in 1954, BMW bought the rights, redesigned the mechanics, and in 1955 released the BMW Isetta. Power came from a small motorcycle engine, around 12 horsepower, top speed barely 85 kilometers per hour. In many markets, BMW even built a three-wheeled version, since three-wheelers qualified for cheaper taxes and motorcycle licenses. It looked almost nothing like a real car, and it turned out to be exactly what BMW needed. While the 501 and 502 struggled to find buyers, the Isetta became a genuine sales success. Cheap, economical, perfect for a decade when families were still rebuilding after the war. Between 1955 and 1962, BMW built more than 160,000 of them, becoming the best-selling single-cylinder car in the world. For a company whose luxury cars sold in the thousands, this was enormous. The Isetta gave BMW something the 501 and 502 never could: volume. But profit margins on the Isetta were razor-thin. It kept cash flowing, but it couldn't solve BMW's deeper financial problems. By 1959, BMW was still losing enormous amounts of money on its larger luxury cars, and the company's financial situation had become increasingly serious. It even faced a real takeover threat from Daimler-Benz. For BMW, independence was suddenly at risk. Then came a last-minute rescue from industrialist Herbert Quandt, whose investment helped save BMW from being taken over and allowed the company to remain independent. But the Isetta alone wasn't going to secure BMW's future. 2 years later, the BMW 1500 arrived as the first model of the Neue Klasse, giving BMW the modern, profitable direction it had been desperately searching for. Today, the Isetta is often remembered as a curiosity, a strange little bubble car that looks almost nothing like the BMWs we know today. But its importance goes far beyond its unusual design. While BMW's engineers were developing larger and more ambitious cars, the humble Isetta was helping keep the company's factories running during some of its most dangerous years. It brought much-needed sales volume, attracted ordinary customers, and proved that there was a market for a smaller, more affordable BMW. And that idea would eventually help set the stage for the Neue Klasse, the cars that would redefine BMW's future. The Isetta was never meant to become one of BMW's greatest cars, but without it, there might not have been a BMW left to build those great cars at all. The BMW Isetta, one of the smallest cars BMW ever built, yet possibly one of the most important. It wasn't fast, it wasn't luxurious, but at a critical moment in BMW's history, it helped keep the company alive long enough to find its way forward. So, does this strange little bubble car deserve a place alongside BMW's greatest achievements? Let me know below, and subscribe to Carever for more deep dives into the classic cars that shaped automotive history.